Hello there, Gamer Ghost Dad here, and we're going through our second half of August and September Xbox One game pickups for the Xbox One collection. So let's get right into it and see what games we can find. First of all, I have Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid saga continues for Xbox One, Xbox Series X. There was a Netflix series that this was based off of. Looks like a nice disc, single player co-op. I also have the sequel, sealed Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Cobra Kai 2 Dojo's Rising. Again, interesting seeing how the branding has changed. You'll notice that we no longer even have the Xbox One box heading. Both do have the spine, the single Xbox spine. Same size of box, but I think this is really the branding that they'll move forward with, and you'll just see Xbox Series X here. So, 2 Cobra Kai games. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. So this is kind of a remake of the classic Crash Team Racing PlayStation series games. Probably a good option if you really like the Mario Kart style driving and you want to play it on Xbox or PlayStation 4. Xbox One and Enhanced. Lots of multiplayer options. Just looks great. No materials. So, has the Xbox One branding. Another sealed game, Hasbro Family Fun Pack, 4 games in 1, Scrabble, Trivial Pursuit, Monopoly Plus, and Risk, probably Risk being my favorite of the group. These are kind of unique in that you can play them with cell phones. I don't know how active the service is anymore, so that'll be something interesting for us to test out and log as we kind of catalog all of these games for preservation and collecting sakes. Alright, let's move out of the way a little bit here. Next up we have Darksiders Genesis. I believe this is the latest, or the later of the Darksiders series. Xbox One has the green title at the bottom. Xbox One X Enhanced, multiplayer, co-op, no additional materials. Pretty fun series. Warhammer. I'm going to slaughter this. Vermintide. This is Deluxe Edition. So it'll be interesting to see if we have other editions of this game that there's title variations or just variations. But this is for Xbox One, 4K Enhanced, Xbox One 8 Enhanced, Ultra HD, co-op live multiplayer. So I assume that means there's not local co-op, which is a bummer. But pretty cool title there. Chores. Again, I might be slaughtering that title. Again, way different branding on how we do things. Xbox Series S, Xbox One has the Xbox title. It's like a title. Box has gotten a little bit of waviness in it, which I kind of hate. It means there might have been some moisture. But optimized for Xbox Series X. Nice game disc. So yeah. I have another sealed game, Nerf Legends. Xbox Series X, Xbox One has the Xbox One, regular Xbox spine. It's like a Nerf-based fighter, optimized for Series X. So here it's actually pretty fun. Another sealed game I have here, outside of the wrapping, it's still sealed, is Xbox Series X, Xbox One Ultraman Deluxe Edition Override 2 Super Mech League. So there was an original Super Mech League or Override game that's also on Xbox One. So this is the Deluxe Edition. So there's lots of multiplayer modes for online and local, optimized for Series X. So we'll pick up there. FIFA 21. Not much to say about this other than FIFA 21, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. A lot of the EA Sports titles, they have the official licensing, kind of hologram on the title. It makes reusing the cases. You kind of have to watch for that. But Xbox Spine, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Got my sticker I need to take off. So yeah. just FIFA. Usually the later published games for traditionally in the past for systems. Another kind of callback to the old systems, even way back to Master System, Alex Kidd and Miracle World DX, Xbox Series S, Xbox One. I think this has some goodies in it, yeah. So this has a little keychain, it's like a little map and manual, has the Master System kind of a red grid background, so that's awesome. So I'm really super happy when I buy used games from the likes of GameStop when you'll find these things still in it. Usually they're kind of long gone. So really happy to still have that just for fun. So another great game. Time on Frog Island. So you'll notice a lot of these later games are published by Merge. But this is a sealed game also out of its plastic wrapping. We'll take care of that later. But it must have come from GameStop where they unwrap everything and put these annoying little stickers on them. But Xbox One, Xbox Series X game. Looks like I really kind of like that cartoony walk around isometric look and feel. So it might be an interesting game to try. Similar look and feel, published by Team 17, Xbox One only, Hoko Life. Also sealed, well, GameStop sealed with the little round sticker. We'll open that at some point. But yeah, it looks like a kind of open world creativity style game, single player only. Here's a different edition of a game I already have, Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition. So Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition. Again, what makes this unique for me is I would get it if I didn't have the cover variant, but this is actually a completely different game disc, Game of the Year Edition. Typically, these Game of the Year editions have the DLC on disc. That's something that we'll be verifying as we go through our preservation efforts. Yeah, it looks like it includes a lot of the add-ons. Kind of a really cool series if you're into the Middle-earth world. Single player, something certainly to check out. Alright, now I'm getting into some of my special pickups recently. I have Mortal Kombat Premium Edition. This is a steelbook, so I am collecting the steelbook variants as well. And I'm kind of amazed by how many there are. But we have the game add-on, the combat pack. Sometimes you just find the steelbooks themselves. It's somewhat harder to find the slip-on covers. I think it's because people find it just much easier to deal with this. But luckily I did pick this one up from a vendor at an anime con with the slide-on sleeve still there. So excited to have that. Xbox One. Pure an Xbox One game, Xbox One X enhanced. And then we have Deus Ex Mankind Divided. And this actually comes from the box set, which kind of looks like a big triangle. I still have the box set itself. I think I'll probably sell the box set, but I'll keep the game. I'm really not as interested in the extra materials for the big box set that take up a lot of room at this point. So I tend to collect the games and pass the sets on to other people who are really interested in it. Another game, this is actually sealed, but Steelbook Far Cry Gold Edition includes the game and the season pass. Really interesting version of the Far Cry series. Optimized for Series X, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, so kind of dual, came out right on that line. So I was glad to find that one again with the pull-on cover, also from a game vendor at an anime convention. And here I have I also like collecting some of these unique accessories. This is the cable and the box. It's a little worse for wear. Probably had a hang tag here as well, but this is the Rocksmith 2014 edition cable that allows you to plug into an actual guitar and and play the game and go through the tutorials with the actual guitar. So it does have the sealed game inside of it, as well as the instructions. So, and then the cable, which I can tell has been pulled out, but for the most part, you can kind of see inside there. For the most part, it looks complete. Kind of a unique little accessory. One of those things that, wow, back in the PS2 era plastic instrument days, you thought, wow, it'd be really cool if they did something like this, and they did it. Some stickers that came with the set too. So that goes with the collection. Luckily, it'll fit a little bit bigger than a DVD or the Xbox One size of disc, but it looks like it's about a DVD size. Should fit on the shelf too. Well, everyone, that's it for this this edition of our Xbox One game pickups. This is the second half. Most of these games would have came from September. Look forward at the end of October when we have another big batch of games coming in. I've been really kind of working hard to hit some of the online sales, pick up those missing games. Hopefully we're starting to come to the end of the era where he starts just seeing purely Xbox Series X, Xbox One. It's kind of melancholy time period, but it's one that makes it easier for collectors when you have an endpoint to what your collection is, when you actually have a full list to work towards. So if you made it this far, leave a comment about how you feel about the Xbox One series coming to an end. Is it a good thing that they're moving on? Are you sad they're not continuing to publish for Xbox One? I'd love to hear your comments. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a like or give it a thumbs up so you can see new content. Always looking for information from other fellow Xbox One collectors, so get in contact and we'll coordinate, and love to keep growing the collection. So have a great day. This has been Gamer Ghost and Gamer Ghost Dad signing out. Thank you much.